Hey guys, it's Jaleisha and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be back with another video. I'm going to do my best. I know I say this a lot and I know a lot of YouTubers say this, but I'm going to do my best to be consistent. I really made a vow to myself to be more consistent on YouTube. I honestly didn't even feel like filming today. It's Sunday and I wanted to be lazy. I didn't feel like putting on any makeup. I didn't feel like doing anything to my hair. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. But I was like, you know what, Jaleisha? Stop playing and do this. So this is the look I'm going to be filming today. It's actually a copycat creation. I haven't done a copycat creation in a while. If you guys don't know what a copycat creation is, it's a series that I created that basically we are recreating looks from other YouTubers, basically just using what we have to get the look that they have. Basically saying that you don't have to go out and buy the same products that you see YouTubers use. You can use what you already have at home to get the same outcome or even better. The look that I'm going to be recreating today is by an artist named Samantha Ravndahl. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this is the look right here. It's this green halo eye. Did I nail it or no? I've been following her and subscribed to her for a very long time now. I was actually subscribed to her before her name was Samantha Ravndahl. Was something else, I can't remember. She was actually one of the first people that I subscribed to on YouTube. So yeah, I just wanted to recreate this look. I thought it was nice. I thought it would be perfect for our holidays. She's actually using two Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. She's using the Prism palette and the Subculture palette. I don't have the Subculture palette, so I'll be replacing the Subculture palette with different palettes that I already have to get the colors that she's using, but I do have the Prism palette, so I will be dipping into that. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm so happy to be filming. Do I have anything else to say? Oh, before I go, thank you to all of you guys who checked out my website, muamoss.com. If you don't know, I launched on Black Friday, so you can actually book your appointments with me if you are in the DMV area. And you can also shop with me online. So if you can't book your appointment with me, if you're not located in a DMV, you can actually purchase clothing from me via my website, muamoss.com. So yeah, so with that being said, enough of me rambling. I'm just going to go ahead and switch gears and zoom you guys in so that way we can jump into recreating the look. Alright, so now that we're zoomed in, the first color she used was from the Subculture palette. So I'm actually going to be dipping into another palette because, like I said, I don't have that palette. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Looks like this. She used more so like a teal color. I don't have the exact color she used, so I'm going to be mixing these two shades from the Subculture. I'm going to be mixing Military and Poison, but more of the Poison shade, and I'm going to be using this Morphe M514 brush, and I'm going to be placing this in my outer corner. Whoa, it's so pigmented. Oh shoot, let me put some powder down real quick because I'm not trying to play myself. Back to what I was saying. So I'm going to mix those shades and apply that to my outer corner and inner corner and blend it into my crease. This is scary already, y'all. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's going crazy. She's downstairs making a mess, probably. These colors in this palette are so pigmented. Alright, so what she did next was take a clean blending brush. I'm using the M433 by Morphe and just blending over the edges of that. I just realized that she didn't go into like a transition color first, so ooh. I'm just gonna go back to those colors a tad bit more. This is my first time using this brush. I really like it. It's really good for keeping the color concentrated. Okay, so next she used a slightly darker green. It sort of looks like Poison, but it's a little darker in the Subculture palette, so I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This last bottom middle shade, it's like a green, a deep green. On camera it doesn't really read green. Sort of does, but it's like really dark. We're going for the look, but we're using what we got, so yeah. And I'm going to take that color on a Morphe M507 brush. Blue! And I'm going to use this to deepen up that inner and outer corner. And then taking that semi-clean brush and blending the edges. And she didn't do this, but I'm going to go back into those first two shades to blend as well. I always like doing that. I feel like this side looks better than that one. It's always one eye. Alright, so the next step is a little scary, but I'm going to do it because she did it. But we're going to take our Prism palette and we're actually going to go into the shade Sphere, which looks like this. It's a neon yellow. And I'm going to take this brush. It's like a bullet brush. It has no name. I don't know where it's from. It's like from Amazon or eBay or something. I'm going to dip the brush into that. It's so pigmented. So I'm going to run this along the edges of the green. That color is very powdery, so yeah, be careful. So now I'm going to take a clean brush. You can use any fluffy brush. I'm just going to run that over the edges of that neon to basically soften and clean up any harshness. Then I'm going to take this the very first brush we use with those Jeffree Star colors and just blend in the crease. I'm not applying any additional color. I'm just blending. So the next thing she did was applied a base. She used like a I want to say like a hunter green gel base. I don't have a base that color, so I'm actually going to use the Stila, what is this, Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade This is in the shade La Dulce. It's like this nice olive green. That's the closest base I had, so if you have more of like the green base she used, then that's perfectly fine. That looks pretty on its own. And then right over that, she took a shade from the Subculture palette. I'm going to be using the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette instead. I'm going to take this shade right here called Marsh, and she just packed that right over top of the base. After she did that, she took the Prism palette again and she went into the shade Pyramid. It's like this nice gold. She just packed that into the center of that halo. So now what I'm going to do is go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and use that dark green shade again. And I'm going to take an M515 from Morphe and define around the edges of the halo. To finish off the lids, what she did was took a actual Stila glitter, and it was like a gold glitter. I don't have anything that color, and it looked pretty similar to what she already had, so I'm just going to take that Pyramid shade again. I'm going to take a smaller detail brush. I'm going to coat my brush in that, and I'm actually going to spritz it with some Mario Badescu spray. I'm going to pop this on the center just to add more of like a foiled look, because I think that's kind of what she was going for. It just really brightens it up even more. See, we didn't even have glitter, and look at that, still popping. Moving on to the bottom lash line, she did something a little different. I'm going to just keep it really simple. Small pencil brush we use, and I'm going to go into that Jaclyn Hill shade and run that right onto my lash line. Now I want to take that bullet brush with the Sphere color, that neon shade, and run that right underneath. For the waterline, she used like this green liner. I'm actually going to risk my life and use this lip liner from Nobi. Don't know. It's gold, and I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. I pray that nothing bad happens to me. I barely went on my waterline, so whatever. For lashes, I'm gonna use my Ardell 120 lashes. To be honest, guys, I'm really nervous about using any other lash because I have small eyes, and like I don't look crazy. Mascara, I'm going to be applying MAC Extended Play on my lower lash line. It's my favorite. So you guys, this is a close-up of the eye look. Now I'm going to zoom back out and finish off the face. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to be using the Iluvsarahii in Dose of Colors Soulmate highlighter. It's almost like a peachy gold. I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose. I know Samantha didn't do that, but that's what I'm going to do. And then for blush, I'm going to take my Tarte and Makeupshayla contour palette, and I'm going to take the shade right here. It's the blush shade, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. Where did this come from? I have no idea where that came from. So moving on to lips, Samantha used like a peachy nude. I'm going to be using my favorite, the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy lipstick in the shade More Creamy Please. And I'm going to be lining my lips with the Colourpop Bonus Points Lip Liner. My lips looking a little crusty. This is the lips and the eyes. How cute. Okay, so I'm gonna take down my hair. I may wear a beanie, I don't know. I'm gonna do something to my hair and then come back so we can really get into the look. Okay. Alright guys, so this here is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. I will leave Samantha's video in the description box. So other than that, make sure you subscribe and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.